I'm here to talk about our pastoral support team that we call Achievement Coaches, who sit across the whole of college. They offer the pastoral support to students who are at college, and basically we're kind of here as a group to help support students with anything that may be happening in their personal lives or college life that could stop them from achieving at college. The kind of students that we might support are students who have experienced ill mental health or family issues. They may have experienced a bereavement. They might be a carer at home, or indeed be in care, or a care leaver. Students who have experienced things like addictions or homelessness, or they might have disruptive behaviour. These are kind of the prime examples of students that we would support and would be referred to our achievement coaches. But we're not limited to those things, really. If there are students who are struggling to achieve and we can't pin down a reason as being an academic reason or a learning support need, this is where our achievement coaches would then step up and support these students. We can then support them in a range of ways. We would support them going through the support to study process that Yvonne was just talking about. And we could, but we could also support them in a range of other ways in terms of we may have informal, regular one-to-ones with those students. We may provide them with a safe space to talk if they need that. We can look at dispute resolution if there are some issues with their tutors or with other students in the college. We can help talk through behavioural strategies or mental health strategies with them, and we can always refer to external services as well as the internal services that we've got in the college as well. We've got great links both internally and externally, and we know a lot about the local services that are here in Nottingham and are able to refer students to those services. But quite importantly, we like to take the lead from the student and anyone the student is close to, including parents, into the best way to support students to get through the course. So there's not one model fits all. ACs work differently, different departments work differently, and key students work differently as well. So we would take the lead from them. So in terms of accessing the support that the ACs can give, the sooner we know about something that's happening in our students' lives, the sooner that we can give them support. And there are opportunities to flag these needs during the application and the enrolment programmes. And obviously, if we do hear about that, then that means that we can implement support a little bit sooner. But that's not by any means the final stage to identify these support needs. During the induction process, the first couple of weeks of college, ACs will go round and talk to students in the classroom, and they'll ask students to fill out a Help Us to Help You questionnaire. And this not only will flag up things that students think that they would benefit from support, but it might flag something to an AC that a student didn't realise that they would benefit for getting support with, and so that will then help us to spot those students who might not need support straight away but could need support sort of further down the line. And if you can encourage your young people to fill out those questionnaires as truthfully as possible, that then really helps us with our job to spot those students who we can then support. After induction and after we get to know quite a few of the students, ACs are still open to getting more students, to getting to know more students, and indeed students' lives can change throughout the academic year. A student who might not have needed support at the beginning of the year might have something that happens to them throughout the year, which means that they would then benefit from support, and indeed ACs can come in and support those students at any time. And if you as parents think that your young people would benefit from support from an AC, you can also contact the college and ask for some AC support for your young people. So the way that you could perhaps get some AC support throughout the year is you can approach the tutors yourselves, or the students could approach the tutors who will then get in touch with us. We're also contactable by email or phone, and once students have access to StudentNet and the Wellbeing Hub, there is a list of ACs who are in different departments and can and their email addresses, so you can contact the ACs directly that way. Or actually, ACs are in college. We're quite visible at High Pavement. The ACs are based behind reception, so it's quite easy to come and find us when we are in college or when the students are in college, to talk to us and to find out if there is any support that we can be offering, and how we can be helping those students.